Hello and welcome to the vlog. Another day still here in Georgia. Check this out. Beautiful house. Look at this. It's like two structures. The parking garage is as big as most houses, if not bigger. But this is a beautiful area. We are on our way this morning to an island. I think it's called, my wife says it's called St. Mary Island. And it's gotten popular because of the wild horses that are found on the island. And I think we have to take a ferry, but the drive here is just spectacular. Again, this is in Georgia. This is just after you cross the state line from Florida to Georgia. But beautiful area. We'll see more in a little bit. Again, it's the 4th of July weekend, so people decorate the houses. You're gonna see a lot of flags everywhere. But these properties are just absolutely spectacular. Look at all the Spanish moss back there on the tree. What they call the Golden Isles. Very pretty islands, beautiful. Some of them are connected by bridges to the mainland, and some of them you have to take a ferry, as we are probably gonna do today, but it depends. They might not even have tickets. There's a lot of people here. Another odd thing is that they don't have like a dedicated parking area. It's just, you just find street parking. It's free. That's the good part. What I'm seeing here is just lovely. Really nice. Really like this. I haven't had any proper coffee today. The one at the hotel, man, it was rough. Rough. Of course, with a little cream and sugar, you can make it work, but not what we used to. But we'll see. I think we're gonna have to rent a bike or something on the island to get around. Another interesting property. These folks are all prepped up for a party later today. There's a bounce house for the kids and a beautiful decorated entrance. All the houses have like, I'm noticing all the houses have like a little sign that says whose house it is, like a name. Look at the oaks and the Spanish moss. Man, what a nice spot, right? Check it out, everyone's ready for the parade. Check out the cowboy with the camera. Check this house out. It's a bed and breakfast. But look at this. Look at the plant outside. Look at the tree. Check that out. Now at the waterfront is where the parade is gonna turn and go down this street. But here we have a point of interest. A cannon from Spanish vessel, date unknown. Right in the corner of Osborne Street and St. Mary Street. The USA's 250th birthday. And the streets are lined with some fans of the parade. City of St. Mary's. You see it up there? But man, this is gorgeous. What a beautiful little town. It's a little coffee shop. Interesting little coffee shop over there in the corner over there that maybe we'll, if we have time, we'll check it out. I think the parade is making its way down the street. Eventually they'll get to where we're at. Yeah, we'll hang around and see what we get into. This is the area where you wait for the ferry. See the folks sitting behind me. And the parade is coming up the street now. You might hear them. You might hear the sirens and stuff. That's just the parade. And yep, this is where you wait for the ferry. But the office where you buy the tickets is closed for the 4th of July weekend. You can make, it says you can make reservations online. And I guess the ferry's still going, but I don't know. But there's so much to see and do right now here in the town itself that I'm not at all upset if we have to skip the horses this time and come back another time for that part of the adventure. St. Mary's, Georgia is a historic coastal city in Camden County, known for its southern charm, natural beauty, and role as the gateway to Cumberland Island National Seashore. Located on the St. Mary's River, it features a historic downtown with shops, restaurants, waterfront parks, and is a hub for outdoor activities like boating, kayaking, and bird watching, with a slower pace of life and a rich history dating back to the 18th century. So the parade ended, and now you see the ferry there. It's getting here. That's the ferry that takes you to the island to see the wild horses. But I think on this trip, that's gonna be skipped. Next time we're in the area. We stopped in at this cute little restaurant to get something cold to drink and a quick snack. I'll show you in a second how it looks inside, but they sat us in the perfect spot. We have a view of the people walking around outside. Check out the speakeasy. They have it open now, but it's like a little speakeasy. So here's the name of the restaurant, Seagulls. We're having a very traditional snack for the 4th of July. Hot dogs and french fries. A Coke. Again, with a beautiful view of the folks walking by in front of the window. In a very pretty spot. Very traditional. It's perfect. Food trucks. Lots of choices. Korean corn dogs. I didn't know that Koreans had their own style of corn dogs, but why not? Why not? Boiled peanuts. That's an item here of the South. You're gonna find boiled peanuts everywhere. I'm not very fond of it. I like the roasted peanuts better, but hey, to each their own. These people have ice cream floats. Now I could be down for that in a little while. I just had the hot dog, so I wasn't even hungry. I just wanted some really cold water and to sit in the air conditioning for a little while. But man, again, lots and lots to do in this town, at least on the 4th of July weekend, because they have all of these events and the food trucks come out. There's a park off to the left here. You see all the Spanish moss and the beautiful flowering trees. We'll go in there in a second, but also very, very pretty over there. Another beautiful, very picturesque house. Look at that. And then there are all these magnolias. They have flowers, not a ton of flowers, but most of them have some flowers. You can see one there. And of course the oaks and the pine trees with the Spanish moss. Just very, very pretty. We're almost done with our adventures here in this little town. Okay, so talk about hospitality. They give you a rest area, hydration station. I mean, you don't see this every day, but this is the way it should be. This is my hope for humanity. This gives me refound hope. And this is the way it should be. This is the way it should be. So look, not only, because first we were walking down the street. We were walking down this street, right? We're walking down this street. And we see the sign, oh, look, these people actually let you park in their houses. It says free parking. And you can park here. But then we keep walking this way. And then we see, no, my goodness, not only do they give you parking, but they give you a hydration station and rest area. That's next level. Wow. This really gives you hope. Like I said, hope for humanity. Also got to get a clip of this one because check it out. This house is 305. We got to represent 305. So the houses are, all of them are spectacular. 305, I guess, is maybe the church. Maybe it's the church. Maybe it's the church. It's 305 because the house is 303, and then a little bit down, the next one is the hydration station and the free parking thing. But yeah, 305. If you don't know, that is the area code, phone area code for Miami-Dade County. So my phone number starts with 305. After spending the morning and early afternoon in the city of St. Mary's, we headed back to Brunswick. Brunswick is where our hotel was located. As you head back into historic downtown Brunswick, you get to cross the Sydney-Lanier Bridge. The Sydney-Lanier Bridge is a cable-stayed bridge that spans the Brunswick River. The bridge is named after a Georgia-born poet, Sidney Lanier. So here you have it, the iconic bridge. There's several of these bridges, as I already mentioned. There's one in Savannah, Georgia. There's one in Charleston, South Carolina, and I'm sure there's others. But this one we had never visited. We always see it. You can see this bridge when you're on the interstate on I-95 traveling north. We always see it off in the distance. But again, this is the first time we are here at Jekyll Island and this area here. So there's a nice picnic area and they allow fishing and boating. There's a ramp for you to put your boat in the water. It's pretty cool. I see people out enjoying the day. Again, 4th of July. We will have some fireworks later on this evening. Well, we always see this bridge out in the distance and had never made a stop. So, like I always say, today's the day. Today's the day. Beautiful day. It's not too hot. When it's a breeze like there is right now, it's not too bad. This is the little historical part of downtown Brunswick. This is the city where we are staying. The hotel is in Brunswick. You have to cross the bridge and then you get into this little downtown area, historical little downtown area. But today's the 4th of July. It looks like most shops are closed. There's a couple of them open, but mostly everything is closed. At night, my wife is saying that the fireworks are supposed to happen somewhere around in this area. Must be like a park or something. We haven't seen anything like that yet, but anyway, I did want to show you at least a little bit, one clip of this area. So this is downtown Brunswick, at least the historical part of it, and maybe the only part of it. This is it's a small town. You hear those, well, they sound like crickets, but they're not crickets. I forget the name of these things, but there are times of the year when they are abundant, and then sometimes they disappear for years. And then they come back somehow, like thousands of them come back. I'm not sure if this is the same species that I'm talking about, but I'll put something in regards to that here on the screen. But when we visited South Carolina, when we went to Charleston, there was a lot of them. I remember being like super noisy when you walk the streets, just like you hear here. Not sure if you could see that because the GoPro's not great for what I'm trying to do here, but this is like an art studio or something. Main Street Frame Shop. There you go. Main Street Frame Shop. But you know the iconic picture of the Beatles crossing the street in London? Here, I think it's in London. Oh my God, I hope it's in London. But anyway, here they're in the south, you got 4 chickens.
Do you believe in magic?
We're gonna grab something to eat here at CJ's Italian restaurant. Get some pizza. We have a couple of thin crust pizzas, thin and crispy. This one's more like Greek inspired. They call it the Athens. And this one is mushrooms and pepperoni. Check out these giant oaks. Things are beautiful, man. Look at this. The branches go all the way to the ground. They're being held up and propped up here so they don't break off. But isn't that beautiful? Then they got all these tables set up underneath these beautiful trees. And check out the grill area, man. Next level. It's a nice setup, you know. People are barbecuing. Got some chicken on the grill. Over here on this side, we got some ribs. Can't beat this. Got some wings and some ribs. The kids are having fun. Little park. Then as soon as the sun goes down, we got the fireworks going off. We'll see. There's beach access here too. So you can actually get down to the beach right here. Let me show you. Man, this park got a little bit of everything. Check it out. The beach is jumping too. I don't know on the GoPro, but I'm pretty sure you could see that. There's a few people in there. And on this side as well. What a view, huh? You can see the bridge out in the distance. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the GoPro, but you could definitely see it. All the folks here under the trees. Festivities are going on. 4th of July weekend. The band is playing. The fireworks are gonna be going off in the maybe the next couple more hours. Sun will go down. The fireworks will go off. When the band is playing, the people are hyped. The pizza was awesome. So, what more can you ask for? Man, there's a lot of folks here. Good vibe, nice environment. Everybody's happy and having a good time. So check it out. Behind me, there's another band getting ready to kick it off. We'll see what they're gonna sound like. But man, the park is rocking. Okay, I think this is gonna put closure to today's vlog. I'm gonna let you guys go from right here. Maybe after this, I'll leave you with some last clips and images of the fireworks if I manage to get anything good there. But what a spectacular place, huh?